So on lesson 9, we're going to start styling text. So it's going to make text look a lot cooler. The first paragraph starts, the brown bear, emphasize Ursus arctos, using the EM tag. Okay, so if you don't know what that means, again, look up here and see what it says. So here's a sentence, and they emphasized it with the EM tag. So they wanted to emphasize longest, so they put an EM in the beginning, and then an EM at the end of the word that they want to emphasize. So we're going to see what it looks like. So we're going to do the same thing up here for this letter or this word right here. So EM, and close it, EM. So it should change this right here. So if we hit run, yeah, it kind of just changed it into like italic. All right, so we did that. In the paragraph under about brown bears, make the words least concern using the strong. So about brown bears right here, least concern. All right. Strong. Close it. And I gotta close this tag. Strong. If I run it, this should get bold. Okay, so strong means bold. All right, that was pretty easy. So you hit run, then you hit next. Next one, line breaks. Okay, add 2 line breaks, so BR. So BR means break after a sequence that ends with least concern. So I gotta go into least concern. I gotta add 2 breaks. Remember, so break is a little bit different. So in this example, they kind of show you. So the Nile River is the longest river, break. So the Nile River is the longest river. It basically is the same thing as the enter key in the world, measuring over 6,850, break. In the world, measuring over 6,850, enter. That's what break basically is. So let's see what happens. So we do break, and do BR, and they want 2. All right, so we're going to do 2 BRs. Basically, it's like hitting enter twice. So this should go down 2 lines when we hit run. Let's hit it. Perfect. Okay. BR is one of those rare tags that it doesn't need a closing. I think just because it just does one thing. So we hit run. Well, we already hit that. Then we hit next. Cool. All right, reset everything. Probably didn't even need to do that. All right, so it says under the heading that says species, create an unordered list. Do not add any list items to the list just yet. All right, so if we're just reading the instructions, I have no clue how to do that. So we gotta look up. And right here is a quick little piece of text that tells you how to do it. And even that, you don't even have to read all of this. You can just look at this code right here and it's gonna show you, right? This is list code right here. So this means UL, I think, means unordered list. And then LI stands for list item. So this is an unordered list. So it means it's just going to be like a bulleted list. And it's going to say limes, tortillas, and chicken. And right here, there they are. Okay. So that's what we're doing down here in our instructions. We got to go down. So under species, so where is species? Right here. Create an unordered list. Do not add any list items just yet. So I guess all we got to do is this, UL, and then maybe hit enter. Oh, it is going to have us do list items right here. So I'm going to start putting the list items in right there. So I know LI, and I type in ARCTOS, and I got to close it. It's a list item, one list item, right? Now to make this faster, you can do this. Copy. Okay. Oh, there's 4 things. And I'm going to close my list. Now, when I run this, it's not going to be right. It's a list item of the 4 of the exact same things. But instead, I got to add these things on here too. That one. I double click on a word, it'll highlight the whole thing. Is that one horribilis? Interesting. Sounds like a horrible bear to run into. All right, got that. Run it. Check. There's our list. Life is good. Hit next. Okay, ordered lists. So this is going to be a list that has lists 1, 2, 3, 4. So it says under the heading that says countries with large brown bear populations, add an ordered list. All right. I'm going to do this a little bit different of a way. I'm going to copy this code. Right. And I know that has to be an ordered list. So I'm going to go over where it says large brown bear populations. So right here, countries with large brown bear populations, hit enter, and then pasting that in. And this content has nothing to do with brown bears, but we're about to fill it with this right here. So first one, it says Russia. Next one says United States. And then that fourth one, I'm going to have to get rid of. United States. And Canada is the last one. And then now I can get rid of this last guy. You can see there's our ordered list, list item, list item, list item, and here's our closing one. I'm just going to move this over so it's in the same kind of row. It's the opening tag. So it's a little easier to read. I'm going to hit run and checked off. I'm going to hit next. Oh, there's one more thing to do. There you go. So you can see there's my numbered list right there. I hit next. All right, cool. Now we're going to get to doing some fun stuff. So we're going to get to put some images on here. And here's the image tag. And basically you do image space src equals, and then you do the location of the image. Okay, so we're going to take an image from Codecademy here. So I'm going to highlight the URL of the image. So if you just type that into a web browser, and actually I can do that right now actually. So if I just open up a new tab, I type in this URL, or I just pasted it in. Oh, yell at me. Oh, of course it's blocked. Well, I think it'll still work even though, but that should have worked. All right, so if I go down to under media, the H2 heading, so where's media? Right here. Use the following URL as a source for the image. Okay, so actually, you know what? I'm going to copy this first. So there's our image code. Paste. There we go. So there's image space src, and here's just some code that's in there. But we got to put this URL in there for our brown bear. So copy. Delete that, and then hit paste, and hit run. Did it come up? It's broken right now, but normally that would work. So I don't know what's going on, but that's the right thing. So image, source, and then the website address. Hit next. Okay. So now we're on number 14.